I always thought I was strong in faith, but I lost my faith when I went to college. My faith in evolution. My name is Ryan Haver, and this is my testimony. My parents didn't get saved until I was about 8 years old. Then after that point, she started trying to teach me through homeschool the two different perspectives of God creating the world and evolution. But I still wasn't listening to it, and most of the church things just went right over my head. It was just so much more convenient for me to believe that God didn't exist. I could do my own thing. I didn't have to be accountable to anybody. And yet, I still knew that there was something wrong with my life, that there was still no meaning and purpose. Then I went to college. My classmates all believed in it. My teachers all believed in it. Yet they would say things that just didn't make sense. They would introduce things about how we needed to protect the environment. But yet at the same time, with evolution being true, there's only survival of the fittest. So everything else is supposed to go extinct. One of my professors taught me all about the millions of years and things like that. The evidence was so fragile. And these things just kind of shook me up a little bit. That if we're all believing in evolution, and evolution was true, why do we need to say these things? Why was there this doubt? And that just caused me to really do some soul searching. And I realized that evolution is not a fact, it's a belief. When I started taking computer science courses, I struggled with even the most basic Hello World program. It took all of my intelligence to make that code come out right. And then I suddenly realized that DNA is the code of life. It is vastly more complex than any computer code could ever be. And if computer code never just by chance came out right, if it took all my intelligence to produce the simplest program, how much more intelligence was required to create the code behind life? That's when I realized there had to be a creator. And as his created being, he deserved my full allegiance. His presence just came upon me so strong at that moment that I just bent my knees and I surrendered my life to God. I didn't yet know what that meant, but I knew that for the rest of my life, I would pursue what I knew was true, no matter the cost. When I was 18 years old, my mom just took me to a conference led by Michael Pearl, and he taught us straight from the scriptures what it truly meant to be saved. He taught us first that we were lost. Like it says in Romans 3:23, all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. That became so true in my life when I examined myself and saw that there was things that I was ashamed of, but I couldn't fix it. I couldn't make it better on my own. No good deed that I could ever do could erase the wrong that I had done. I deserved hell, but God, in His great love and great mercy, He made a way for me to get saved. Romans 5:8 says, God commendeth His own love toward us, and that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. He knew that I didn't deserve it, but yet He still took my sin on the cross. And I only had to put my faith and trust in Him to be saved. I knew I had to receive Jesus into my heart. It had to be more than just a head knowledge. It had to be a way of life. I lived totally for anything that I could just grab onto that would give my life some meaning. Some video games even just became a huge idol for me. That was something that controlled my existence. Then one day the Holy Spirit just really impressed on me the importance of the choice I had to make. Would I choose these things or would I choose God? I remembered the choice that I had made at 15. I would be true to my commitment. I would follow Christ alone. And I got rid of my video games and stopped watching those videos on YouTube. I would be a different person from then on because I would be seeking with all my heart to try and follow what the Holy Spirit was leading me to do. That was my choice. What is yours?
Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, please check out some of our other playlists where we discuss Christian topics, we play Christian music, and we share our personal testimonies and challenges that are designed to help you strengthen your relationship with Christ, the one who gives us true hope.